Marchand right side. Three-pointer Chauvet. Good, and Marchand gets the assist. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Well, something that's interesting when you kind of think about it is the fitness level of these players at the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding a game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Mark's no good. To Dumont. Back to Jackson. From outside the arc. Score the basket. His score. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Zadirko with the jam.
Big Dave Zadirko, bringing the noise.
An 8-point differential. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer Chauvet. Drops in the tray.
Hey, you cool, shut up. Cut it, guys. They've got to get a hand in his face.
Outside Jackson. From downtown. Harris, another triple.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn.
You gonna shut up? Shut up. What's wrong with this bitch, bro? She got on nerves. Hey, man, shut up. Oh, you gotta talk. You good, bro. Nerves. Watch this over. Where you go? Stop. Look at this bitch on me. I heard about the first time. I heard about it. I don't know why. Shut up. Shut up. You're about to piss me off. Man, if you don't shut the fuck up, dude.
Everything.
Three-pointer Chauvet. The rebound by Zadirko.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often. You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Harris with the lead. Outside Jackson. Elich. Back to Jackson. Outside Elich. And he banks in the layup.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far. The defense cannot forget about him like that. He will light you up.
And Paris tacks on two more. And here we see the debut of MP, the guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Elich. Back to Jackson. Elich. He's started by Peltier. Ahern, no good. Outside Marks. Peltier. Three-pointer Chauvet. Chauvet missing again. First quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 10. And don't go away. And welcome back as we get set to start the second. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Down low. Here's Lambert. And Lambert with the slam.
Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Lambert can certainly hammer it home, especially when he's given ideal positioning.
Now here's Jackson. Guarded closely. Pass to Chauvet. Takes the three. Nice D from Dumont. Now here's Jackson. Marks defending. Jackson, no good. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
On there from outside. Harris grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16.
And the coach of this Paris had C-team Lane Graves. He worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Dumal on the wing. It's stolen by Marks. Pass to Shohei. Outside Marks. Back to Shohei. The 17-footer. Off the left rim and out.
Some of the shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court.
Ice water. You lucky too. Let's do it. They all washed it. Ugh.
Guys. And he'll be shooting his first free throws.
Think about the journey for MP to get here. In high school, wasn't really scouted. Moved around the States. Now, he's playing serious basketball in Europe.
From deep. And Tara Lee again can't hit. Here's Paris. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Peltier outside. Marchand. There up top. Here's Peltier. Around the top of the key, he buries it.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
He needs some help as well.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Up top, Peltier. Guarded by Dumal. Marshall outside. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And the jam by Lambert.
Explosive leaping ability.
That was pretty, and he just has the effortless knack for getting inside.
It's almost like his home is the paint.
Yeah, and if the painted area is his home, then he's sure living comfortably. I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Beautiful dish down low.
To the paint. A layup off target. Here's the ball from the arc. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Paris FC basket ahead, up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say,
They want to give me that room, trying to bang that bitch.
Setting this place on fire. This shooting has been off the charts.
Give me a
That one
five.
drops for him.
Great related shot. Challenge that defense. Gabriel Chauvet.
And Paris FC Basket call time. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
And it's Peltier with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Jackson from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
Oh, three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Back to Peltier. Left side Chauvet. From past the arc. No good that time. And the foul on Marshall. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. MP on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Aho.
It has been a three-point barrage for them this halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Lets the three fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Rebound by Nanterre. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus. This is why these guys love the He gives everything he's got, every possession.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. And so he makes
Oh, she put her over there for the cakes again.
Into the third we
Them
go.
cakes.
2 minutes in now.
I bought you a banana pudding and be here in the morning.
Back to Chauvet. Inside. To stop the run. Peltier, no good. Here's Jackson. Missed inside. And Nanterre has possession. Outside Chauvet.
Bang, bang.
Sinks the
I knew it was
three-pointer.
bang, bang.
Man, Chauvet was just calling for that one. He was confident in that shot.
MP on the wing. The tray. Sinks the triple.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
It's Peltier on the wing. Pass to Lambert. Now here's Peltier. Tight defense on him. And a Chauvet missing. Here's Paris. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And Nanterre has possession. And so far, we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
Peltier outside. Good, and Marchand gets the assist.
There's Frankie Peltier helping the team stretch out that defense.
And here's Jackson from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
If they're going to be successful, they need to score it. And they certainly got it today, and then some.
Pass to Peltier. Launches a three. Kept alive. For three. The shot, no good.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get hurt.
Got that one up quick.
Showing good short awareness. MP just takes
Come over here and France and ball on these niggas, man. Get it, chat. Come over here and France and ball on these niggas, man. Let's go.
Peltier.
See y'all.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Pass to Zadirko. Jackson. Chauvet covering. Outside Jackson. And can't cash in from close range. Here's Peltier. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we get to the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams deciding to change it up. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And here's Jackson from the arc. The three-pointer is on target.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and
that's what you need.
The defense is giving him.
Now here's Marshall. Covered by Jackson. Pass to Chauvet. Drills it from outside.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside Jackson. To the middle. And slam dunk by Jackson.
so easy into the air. The hang time MP making it look effortless.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Arcs for three. And momentarily another three.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
And here's Jackson from the arc. And Harris, another triple.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
One of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of their offense.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone.
Well, this nigga gonna be raw and I'll bring him out.
Half their points
I made him this morning at like 7 this morning.
Pass to Peltier. Lambert. And again, they tear with the triple. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game.
I can swing that bitch too, child.
For players this young, it's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Now here's Marchand. Here's the three. And it's Portier with the rebound. Outside Jackson. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Marks. Here's Lambert. And it's Portier with the rebound. And Jackson gets it to go.
Well, it wasn't already out of reach. It is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Peltier outside. It's hauled in by Paris. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Jackson gets it to go.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I. He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Outside Chauvet. That'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team would be young, but I think they turned some ahead in how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year, because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Tim Sports, Brian Banasatemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Zuniga saying thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
What did it say? How are you adjusting to the new level of competition?
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing against professional.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to play Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning. I've made no secret that I want to play in the NBA, so I know that Benoit is a big-time prospect here, but I'm here to work on my game, become the best player I can be, and help my team get wins.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
MP, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, second round is crazy, Chad.
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
Houston.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basketball, and I'm here with your top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is my highest late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy say?
It's Vincent MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent. Why don't you describe your game to my follow?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watched tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay. I'm a playmaker. I run your...
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice on maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought you understood why he was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yeah, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
Thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're going to have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're going to have a harder time.
Okay, mec, mon fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
He seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably playing with you. I can scrap the picture.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're going to throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah. It'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FPSL. I'm Blake Swinnigan with Sports and Brian Benefitemi. Paris FC hit the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one. Blake, Paris, Strasbourg with a lot of dumb talent. In their team, up and down after tonight.
That's right. And two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Leduc.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Leduc, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Pass to Lemuel. Monsieur. Zadirko defending. Leduc for three. It's good. The assist that time from Monsieur.
All these kids, she ain't got no ice balls. She ain't got, that's Miro. Who the fuck? What's up there?
Here. Thank you, baby.
Hey, man.
This is, I don't think it's going in there, no.
Why you think I shoot the school?
Because you want to win.
Why you think I shoot the school?
Because you want to win.
Huh? That's it. You said because you can?
No.
Say yes if I can. Tell me. Yeah, my baby. What's up?
That was a very pretty thing.
Yeah, you pretty, baby. Put this in my car. Yeah, my baby. What's up, though?
Nothing.
Oh, you got some money in your pocket?
Yeah.
Oh. You go $5. Mia, I love you, okay?
Bye.
Thank you.
Where you finna go?
Go to my house and then go to the laundromat.
Alright, I love you.
Yeah, do that stuff too.
Bye.
Alright, we love you. Alright.
Yeah, that's good.
She gonna build like a layer.
Yeah. She'll have an ass and shaft on it.
Look at my baby. Yeah, my baby. My baby came.
That goes in my refrigerator. No, not that one. The small one. She gonna show us give me a magnet. Going to the laundromat.
She pretty as hell, but them pants she got on, Chelsea, I should come show her ass out.
Focused and under control.
As you said,
You know, Dad don't be giving a fuck.
Playmaker. feel for the game is something that hasn't
I said,
rated
what the
as one of
fuck?
the top
I said, we got
prospects in the league.
She said, I'm not here for that. She said, but then you got my phone, come on. There's something in there. I ain't giving them her old as fuck.
Of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Elich. Outside Dumont.
Shooting the ball, man.
And here's Jackson for three.
I gotta do it. We'll take us to the promised land every time. Let's go.
Hesitation.
Let's go, Chad.
Admire MP's confidence in firing.
Let's go, Chad.
That.
When you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start.
She knows she can do that. She knows she gonna get another pair.
Probably because of the way that France is.
I'm gonna get her another pair. I'm gonna get her 3.5 and just put them up.
But it also speaks
Cause don't fucked up. I'm gonna get her 3.5. I'm gonna get her 3.5 on the first and just put them up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get her 2 pairs. I'm gonna get her a pair of them and a pair of Timberlands. To put them bitches up. She can get them Timbs now, but them other dunks, hell no. Shorty be tripping.
Outside Elich. Dumont.
Hey, man. Hey, we got a strap, Chad.
It took him a few seconds to answer the 3-ball.
Hey, this strap, Chad. They can't fuck with us, Chad.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Ledoux.
Hey, shitty, cuz. How many points that nigga got?
Strasburg leans on Ledoux for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Now here's Jackson.
Hey, man.
He's got
Step up, little pussy. Step up, pussy.
We know the backstory with MP.
Niggas know what the fuck going on. They got me mid-second round. They got me mid-second round pick. Like, they got me fucked up. I'm top 100 done. I'm top 100 done off this bitch, cuz. On me, cuz. Top 100 done.
This stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his
I'm top 3 pick. Top 3 pick, and they don't even know it. Hey, man. My fault, child. We gonna get that shit right back.
Oh, Strasburg now.
Inside.
Come on, we gotta get that block, cuz.
The power from Boucher. Look a little statement there.
All right, let me get some assists, man. Let me get some assists, Chad.
We're about 3 minutes in.
Let me get some assists, Chad. Screen.
Outside Jackson.
That shit open. Let's go, Elish.
The jam.
Let's go, LC.
So well to lead
Elish.
his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Left side.
Try ball. Try ball. He can't do shit when you trap the ball.
A rebound by Zadirko.
And you look at the Strasburg team, and they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth.
Yeah, good ball movement. Let's straight this motherfucker out, man. Straight this one. They want to say I can't pass the ball and the analysts on ESPN. We gonna show their ass, chat. We gonna show their ass, chat. I'm about to have 15 assists, chat. About to go 15 assists, chat. I ain't scoring. I want 15 assists, chat. I want 15 assists, chat.
Down low.
Ah, she threw the lob. Throw the lob next time.
Finishing it off.
Throw the lob next time. That's all right. We're gonna throw the lob next time.
Harris trailing.
Outside Jackson.
Zadirko, left side.
Bye, bye.
Yes. Great play by
Let's
Jackson
go.
to set it up.
Watch out.
Let's go. We over here in France, balling with these France people, these Paris people, man. These French people, man. We over here balling with them, cuz, on me.
Outside.
They can't fuck with me. I'm the next Luka, nigga. I'm the next Luka, cuz.
Lemun.
I'm the next Luka, cuz.
Clock at 6.
5.
Jacks up a 3.
We out.
It's rebounded by
Hey, we
Dumont.
down, cuz. Stay home.
And here's Jackson for 3.
So yeah, we'll stay home, cuz. We're playing that bitch. I said I was going to square while I did that movement, though.
He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Bye, bye.
Offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
Harris FC basket ahead.
Up by 4. And don't go away as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite a culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Pass to Lambert. Here's Charpentier.
Shot clock at 6. And his first shot of the game, no good. Right wing.
Here's Benoit. Fortier outside.
And it's off from three-point range.
Strasburg trailing. Pass to Leon.
From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Yep.
The ball.
So both teams making some changes here. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now. You got to make some type of a defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Here's Charpentier.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Well, already, Leduc has a reputation for making these finds, seeing those outside shooters and feeding them.
Now here's Jackson. Shot on the wing.
And Paris tacks on 2 more.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they'd be in their best. They've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg,
I'm going to take somebody.
Starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Leduc
Volume
are
3.
pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
0 for 3. Pass to Miller. Tries again, and he lays it in.
Taking it right to the heart of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
And here's Jackson
I know my phone
good for
on
another
defense.
basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them now.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
And here's Miller.
Three-pointer in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Nothing better than a clapback 3. Miller's feeling it. The answer.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
That's a
Turning
fucking
into a
score.
three-point contest.
Outside Leduc.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And with Coach Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Another shot. Can't capitalize inside.
Nice play on D, got the hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Exactly, Tim. He wasn't just alert, but he was aware and reacted quickly to the shot.
And that takes smarts and a lot of experience.
Here's Leon. Outside Ledoux.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Oh, look at Bashir getting tangled up in defense. Not shy about creating contact inside and drawing fouls.
So he makes one of two as the second one misses. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Jackson from the arc.
That one falls. Nice feed from DeMol.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing, damn it, he can do with the J.
Ledoux.
And the layup's good off the glass.
He is so good at recognizing the openings and getting the ball to the rim.
And that concludes the first half.
Harris FC basket ahead.
Up by 6. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
The third quarter is now underway here between Harris and Strasburg. Here's Miller. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, we're talking about the skill of these players. Pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's Jackson.
Jamal on the wing. They get it back.
Zadirko, good.
Well, defensively, we got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
And here's Strasburg.
They trail by 6.
Ledoux misses. And here's Paris. And B on the wing.
From deep, buries it from three-point range.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Outside Ledoux. Good work defensively by Zadirko. Pass to Elich. Back to Jackson. Yes, and a nice assist from Elich.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
And that's an intentional foul.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. He lost all
Let me get this
sense of
fifth
time
one.
and
It's all your
decision.
shit.
It's got to be better than that.
To the middle.
Jamal. Here's Monsieur.
Buries it down low.
That's the unselfishness you want from the players. Lemieux created for his teammates.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And he's going up for the hoop here. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
And the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming on the end of an alley-oop.
What a lob.
Man, they've got this team hanging on for dear life right now.
Ledoux.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's an agile make play, dude. Able to work around that interior deep.
MP on the wing. He's covered by Ledoux.
Ah, he's fucking slow. Wait till I get to the middle and you throw that shit in the red.
It's hauled in by
Throw that
Harris.
shit in the red, nigga.
Jackson with it.
He's picked up
Go
by
to the red.
Ledoux. Monsieur with the steal.
Ah, bro.
Unloads from 13 feet.
And Strasburg again with the bucket.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. They do making it look easy.
Pass to Zadirko. Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Into the paint. Deflected.
Shot's good by Roquefort.
Putting that size to work in the painted area. Roquefort just going for it.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Leduc.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
And Lambert is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first foul.
Harris with the lead. Pass to Blanchet. Monsieur with the screen. Nice shot by Blanchet.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Now here's Leduc.
He's got 18. To the wing.
And Harris making a change here.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. They grab their own miss. Here's the Zadirko. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, it's just about 250 pounds. Zadirko could be a wrecking ball in close.
Leduc goes in.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's a move very few players can make that. Sensational stuff.
Outside Jackson. Lets it go from deep.
Stupid.
He scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of
Stupid
their
ass nigga. You can't fuck with me.
That's too far.
They
double him with the ball. Here's Leon. Miller outside.
5 to shoot.
Back to Leduc.
Launches a three. A rebound by Zadirko.
Now Paris FC basket with it.
8-point game.
Why you want to switch, nigga?
Outside Jackson.
In your face?
Unable to get that one to go.
Pass to Leduc.
Lets it go from 11.
And that one comes up.
Come on, man.
A huge scoring night for Leduc. We're seeing why.
He ain't doing shit. He got 22.
Pick. Another gem from France.
Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. And here's Jackson from the arc. Brings it from beyond the arc.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Hands it from downtown.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been deadly.
Roquefort shot is off.
From the wing. Shot is good.
That's how I get it done, man.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
They can't fuck with me.
Here's Leduc.
He's off.
Osborne again with the bucket.
It's no wonder why Leduc is so highly rated among the draft prospects. He has tremendous offensive instincts and upside.
And Jackson gets it to go.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling to them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
And the basket is good.
Hey, God, Marcy, they
To
move.
help this team, it needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
The three. Knocks down the three. Oh.
I'm about to say, like,
they're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how do close the game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
And here's Paris.
Fires from deep.
Another
Shit.
three for Paris.
This
Hey,
game's
I
over,
can't
guys.
follow who running a
I think
15 over the
we
minute.
can say that with certainty.
Yeah, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Welcome, guys.
And plenty of contact on the shots, so the 2 free throws coming up.
Well, a little undersized at the center spot, but the shooter is very mobile.
At the line from Strasbourg,
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here's Jackson for 3. The three-pointer is on target.
I guess somebody's got to get out there on MP, huh? I mean, that was way beyond the line.
Dubois misses.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W.
Yeah, once he crosses half court, you got to stay awake because he can drop it in from deep.
Absolutely. That's not the guy you want to sleep on. He is a threat from anywhere.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
Look, I have a ton.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
My job is to do whatever.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Most of it is.
How was the escargot?
Awesome, bro. Them things was bussin'.
Can she add you on Facebook? Let me know.
Come off this game. I done got my nigga to a 74 in one day, cuz.